What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today it will be an update on XCN. So if you are interested what I'm currently thinking about this coin and what is the exact price that I'm expecting this coin is gonna hit, then definitely watch this video till the end. Before this video continues, I just want to let you know that this YouTube channel is directly connected with my Discord trading group. So if you want to know about the exact setups and exact trades that I'm taking, then definitely don't forget to join, and link to join is in the description or in the comments. Let's start today on a daily chart. Here I am watching two main areas, this bearish and this bullish order block. This bearish order block area is between level 0.02107 and 0.01806. This is currently the main resistance. Then we are having here this bullish order block, which is between level 0.01597 and 0.01348. If I'm gonna switch on the 12-hour chart, you can see we are having here a really similar bearish order block area. So even on like this lower time frame, this is still really important resistance. Right now, I am actually watching here two ways how to get here into a long position. If you opened a long position like with this last retest of this bullish order block area, and right now you are in a profit around like 7% of a net market, well, then you should definitely wait to take at least some of the profits under this bearish order block area. On the other hand, we already tested a liquidity in this area with this daily candle, so this candle was a profit around like 20% of a net market. So if you actually already took some profits, next important take profit target is above this bearish order block area. So from a current level, this is still a potential pump around like 27% of a net market. To open here right now a long position, as I said, I'm watching here, let's say, two ways how to open a long position. And first one will be valid in case of a liquidity grab and then a support confirmation in this area. You can see we already tested a liquidity in this bullish order block area, so that's why in case of another retest, I want to see liquidity grab under all of these previous important lows and then a support confirmation. Stop loss, in this case, you want to place under the low that we will create during the fake out, and last take profit target you can place under this previous important high, which will give you a potential profit around like 240% of a net market. But definitely to like this last take profit target, we will keep really small portion of the whole position, and potential stop loss is like then 15.7% of a net market. But of course it will really depend on how big the fake out will actually be. So I think fake out can be around like 9% of a net market, something like that, which will give us risk reward ratio up to 26. Definitely trade like this will not have let's say final risk reward ratio 26.4, because we want to take here many take profit targets. Some of the profits I want to take let's say above this bullish order block, then under this bearish, and above this bearish order block, then under this previous important highs around this area of higher liquidity, then for example under this highs, and then I want to save some back to a last take profit target. So like 7 take profit targets for a trade like this is in my opinion definitely fine. The final risk reward ratio from 26.4 will be then like 15, something like that, which is in my opinion still really good trade. So this is the first potential setup that I'm currently watching on this coin. And the second potential trade that I'm watching here will be valid in case of a breakout and then support confirmation of this bearish order block area. In this case, you want to place your stop loss under this bearish order block, because if after support confirmation there will be breakdown with resistance confirmation, price is probably gonna retest this bullish order block. So you don't want to, at least like you don't want to hold your losing position longer than is necessary, and also you don't want to have like that slow stop loss, because then the risk reward ratio is not gonna be great. Last take profit targets you can place again under this previous important high. In this second trading scenario, potential profit is around like 130% of a net market, which will give us a risk reward ratio up to 8.5. Again, you want to take multiple take profit targets, so some of the profits under this previous important highs around this area, these highs, then you want to save some back to a last take profit target. So in the end, the risk reward ratio is gonna be, let's say, more like 6, something like that, which is definitely not that great as in the previous trading scenario. The biggest problem of this trade is kinda big stop loss around 15.4% of a net market, And also this position will be opened on really high price. If we are gonna compare it with the first one, it's, let's say, a difference around 50% of a net market, which is, let's say, really a huge impact on the whole trade. But still, if there won't be that liquidity grab and you, for example, didn't catch this previous retest, then this is still a good setup how to get into this coin, because I think that in the upcoming bull market this coin will pump really heavily. Also, after my previous analysis on this coin, I got a question how to manage position that we actually opened a few months ago on this exact level, because after we took this long, after I was talking about this potential trade, there was a pump around like 230% of a net market, and some of you are still holding this potential trade. Like, if you are still holding this trade probably on spot, because funding fees, if you are trading on futures with leverage, this will be kinda bad. But if you are still holding this coin, you are still up around like 95% of a net market, and you probably take a lot of profit, because like most of the take profit targets from this whole position, because most of the profits from like this long position were already taken. Last take profit target that I would actually take from like this long trade is around these previous important highs. So if you are still holding this long position, then I would definitely wait here for that breakout and then support confirmation. You can buy more coins if one of the setups that I talked about will be met. But my last take profit targets, I would take somewhere like around this previous important high, something like that, which still will be from an entry potential pump around like 326% of a net market, something like that. So yeah guys, definitely let me know in the comments what are your exact thoughts about this coin, and if you, for example, want to copy my exact trade, or if you want to just follow my analysis, don't forget to join my Discord trading group where I'm sharing these types of setups every single day. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. So hey guys, this will be all for me for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.